ABC Local News. Good morning, I'm Emma Tonkin. A young boy found in a drain in Newcastle this morning has been reunited with his parents. Blake Doyle reports.
Police say around midnight, officers were called to Station Street at Waratah after reports a boy had been found in a drain. They spoke to residents and members of the public in the area after they were unable to locate his parents or carers. Officers say the boy is non-verbal and was found wearing a blue singlet with Sonic on the front, pink tracksuit pants and no shoes. Police say the boy was reunited with his parents before 7 this morning and have thanked the public for their help.
A woman's been charged, accused of threatening people with a knife at a shopping centre on the Central Coast. Sarah Forster reports.
The alarm was raised around 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon, with police receiving reports of a woman at a Lake Haven shopping centre allegedly armed with a knife and threatening to stab people. Security staff, with the help of bystanders, disarmed the woman before police arrived. A 22-year-old man sustained an injury to his finger. A 38-year-old woman was arrested and taken to Wyong Hospital for assessment. She was later charged with a fray, using a knife in a public place and assault occasioning actual bodily harm. She's been refused bail to appear in court today.
The body representing the Hunters 10 councils will today call for an expansion of disaster relief funding, arguing essential water and sewer services should be covered by the Reconstruction Authority. The Hunter joint organisations appearing before a state parliamentary inquiry and will draw on the experiences of Dungog Council to argue their case. A major storm in August last year caused close to $500,000 in damage to the town's water infrastructure. Costs council had to absorb. Executive Officer of the Hunter Joint Organisation, Steve Wilson, says repairs of that scale place more stress on regional councils already facing restricted budgets.
Those works which are very expensive to repair aren't covered by disaster funding arrangements at the moment. Trying to provide core services like clean water and sewer services can be directly affected and without that funding support it's very hard for council to repair that.
Hunter teachers say a lack of preparation time means they can't adequately prepare resources for children with diverse learning needs. In New South Wales, primary school teachers are allocated about 2 hours a week off class to prepare materials, and high school teachers get between 3 and 5. More than 90% of teachers surveyed by the Teachers Federation in Newcastle, Charlestown, Wallsend and Port Stephens indicated that wasn't enough time. Federation spokesperson for the Hunter, Mercurius Goldstein, says students' needs are continuing to grow, but teachers' prep time hasn't increased since the 1950s.
Everybody knows the complexity of teaching has exploded in the decades since, and with high expectations and the need for students to have personalised resources, that takes time.
The state's primary industries body is encouraging beekeepers to alternate what chemicals they use on their hives after the first confirmed case of chemical-resistant varroa mite. The Department of Primary Industries and Regional Development yesterday confirmed resistant mites were collected in the state's north. Pyrethroid is the main chemical used to treat beehives for the varroa mite pest that attacks honeybees. DPIRD honeybee specialist Elizabeth Frost says it's important that beekeepers rotate various chemicals to avoid resistance.
Beekeepers, they get used to relying on one chemical control, for example. It's familiar, easy, and if they use it repeatedly back to back, then the surviving mite will likely develop some resistance to that chemical over time.
Newcastle Knights captain Kalen Ponga says the team's round one game in Las Vegas is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and they're excited to represent the city. The Knights have named a 23-man squad for the season-opening match against the Cowboys on March 1. The team leaves this Friday for the US. Ponga says while they're excited for the trip, they know they have a job to do.
I think just get around the boys and connect over there. It's an amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The experience is going to be that crazy. Yeah, I mean, just the whole experience in general and doing it with these boys, representing the club over there. It's pretty big for a small town like Newry to have their team over there competing. So, again, it's going to be fun, but, we've got a job to do as well.
Mostly sunny today, light winds becoming east to northeasterly. Newcastle heading for tops of 25, 30 degrees in Maitland, 32 in Singleton, 33 in Scone. A sunny morning tomorrow, slight chance of a shower in the afternoon. ABC